the epiglottis. That's important. The epiglottis.
Professor, we can see.
What is that one called?
This is the epiglottis. It's on top of the glottis, which is the opening of the airway. That's like a little plug that gets stuffed into your airway whenever you swallow.
Oh, would you put like a toothpick in
At
that?
the base of the tongue. When you swallow, the tongue contracts and pushes this right into your airway so that you can't inhale your food when you swallow. You only inhale your food when you're talking or laughing.
What's the one when you're born that closes?
When you're born. Oh, those are for the circulatory system.
Okay.
We did that already in before.
first half.
Yeah, in the first practical. Dr. Sartoriosis. This is here all your life. Okay, so. Anyway, looking at from the underside, here's what you should know: the larynx or voice box, and below that you have the trachea, which has rings of cartilage keeping it from collapsing because we breathe by negative pressure. You know, what do you do when you breathe? You suck. That's what you do when you breathe. Just a fact. Why is everybody laughing?
The way you say it.
The way I said it. Did I say that in a strange way? Okay. Just to get your attention. Okay, so that's negative pressure
It
breathing.
looks like a
so,
worm.
Huh? What
It
does?
looks like a worm. the
This?
trachea.
Yeah, it looks like a segmented worm, right? Because the segmentation is not segmentation, it's rings of cartilage. They're basically hoops of connective tissue to keep it open. Otherwise, it's like a straw. You suck too hard through a straw, what happens? It collapses. So you don't want your airway to collapse, so that the cartilage keeps it open. Right behind it, this pipe here, is the esophagus. The esophagus is collapsed because the food is pushed into it by positive pressure. So I might have a flag sitting in each of these, and I tell you to name this pipe and name this pipe, right? Windpipe and food
So
pipe.
the top pipe's trachea, the bottom is the esophagus.
You got it. Right. Mhm. You see, you got the nice blood vessels here, but you don't have to worry about the blood vessels.
Wait, so the left one's the food pipe, right?
Well, the one in the front, I moved one to the one side, just,
So the one in the front is the food
yeah,
pipe. and the
yeah,
one
don't worry about left or right, because they could
And
be
we can
moved
call
either
them
way.
food pipe and air pipe?
Huh?
We can call it food pipe and air pipe?
Call it, it's not air pipe, they call it a windpipe anyway, if you want to
So
call the
windpipe-
trachea. Windpipe is okay for trachea,
So I can write windpipe
but the
on
food
file
pipe
and
is
get
the
credit.
esophagus. Windpipe, yes, food pipe, no, so just put esophagus.
It's so confusing.
Oh, come on, you said you had this before.
No, I knew the sternum. That's all I knew.
All right, so that's the respiratory system, that and the epiglottis, at the base of the tongue. Okay, larynx, trachea, esophagus, which is part of the digestive system, of course, but it's in the nectar section. That's where you see it. Of course, respiratory system, we also had the diaphragm, but that was also part of the first half, practical anyway. All right, so that's it for pigs.